interest in you translating into interest.
Well, see, our videos are targeted to and just like how Mr. Brewer sold his wedding ring on eBay, it's kind of like an inspiration. You know, what people ask themselves: why would you bring a bus from Louisville, Kentucky, all the way to Iowa? What's the point? For Mike Huckabee, you know, he has a bus already. It's like it's kind of an inspiration. What it's you know, like we said earlier, give your best gift or whatever. And I've sacrificed my winter break to come to Iowa and fight blizzards to campaign for Mike Huckabee. So to distinguish your question, I know that you wanted to know, are we here? Is the publicity going to us, or is it going to Mike Huckabee? We are here for Mike Huckabee, and because God told us to come, that's what we feel that we're here for, and that we are here to make a difference and to inspire people to actually look at Mike Huckabee, to check him out. You know, MikeHuckabee.com's on our banners. Vote Huckabee is on our banners. You know, and we have 300 bumper stickers on one of these things. You know, so it's all about Mike Huckabee. So.
And I think it's more, it goes a little deeper than that, because we want people to realize that it's not just in Iowa. People think, I think Iowans are aware of the fact that, you know, the spotlight's on them, but they're probably not as much aware of just how much other grassroots support there is out there in the rest of the country, and just how committed other people are out in the country. And it serves as a reminder to them that no matter how many negative ads you see, no matter how much extra money some candidates pitch towards their campaigns, there's a movement that goes on beyond Iowa, and we are ready to continue that movement. And so I think it's a reinforcement. We look at ourselves more as reinforcements. Notice we didn't stay down there with Mike Huckabee and play tag right along with his bus. I mean, we're not the main characters. We're just we're the warm-up act. Alright guys, anybody getting out here?
Well, I'm doing something.
Do we?
I don't know. That one thing just kind of turned me off a little. And my son said, he's, you know, well, Mom, you know how biased the paper is. I mean, you know, they're backing Clinton, so, you know, they're not going to like anybody. So I have to kind of step back and think, okay, maybe it wasn't a total thing on his part. So, anyway.
Thanks for talking to us.
Yeah.
One register about all Huntley said was that a woman should submit to her husband. Well, there's more to that doctrine than just that one quote. And me and Claire got into a discussion about that.
University Avenue.
Hey, you know we're close.
So he drives down the road, he sees the big bus, he's like, I think maybe at least Huckabee, somebody's there anyway.
But what it was, I was walking down to the hotel coming to the bus, and he stopped me, and Jonathan was right behind me. I said, Jonathan, you need to go and you can get ASAP as soon as possible. He's like, I gotta get my shoes on, I gotta get my socks. So when he saw that, the gentleman said, hey man, Jonathan, you do what you're doing. I'm going to get a shot of this, you putting on your shoes and socks. While Jonathan was going to meet his dad, I was talking to the New York Times guy. Then he asked Jonathan some questions, John, and James over there said, yeah, the most interesting experience is when we were driving down 34 and the banner started blowing off and we had to repair them. Because as you see, they're homemade. They're tied down with fish hook and bungee cord. Both of them say Huckabee.
What does it say? Is it something ministry?
Oh, that's John's former church. It's Emmanuel Missionary Baptist Church. My name is Pastor.
This was where I wanted to turn. Pretty much where we're at. I'll try not to shiver too much on camera.
I'll make it quick. Yeah, we do get kind of East
Personal state representative. The bus was just sitting, and we decided that we should put it to use. So we decided last month we worked hard, changed the signs, begged, borrowed, and basically we got here by faith. We got a lot of people who have contributed to help us to get here. So there's about 5 of us, and the 5 of us that are here are doing all that we can. We're getting contacts from all the other people back home, and we've been to a lot of different news stations, a lot of different, that kind of thing. But we've also interacted with a lot of people here. We've met Mike Huckabee, of course. We got met him at the Tumwa event, and so we're doing what we can. We call it Air Force 2, or maybe Air Force 3. We don't have the same class, but when we promised everybody about this trip, we called it Valley Forge. It was not going to be, the luxurious accommodations, but anyway, we think our candidate's worthy, so that's why we came.
Why do you feel that way? Why do you feel so passionately to drive all this way?
Well, first of all, we believe he has the right economic views. We believe that the fair tax proposal is something that's visionary, and we believe that although it might not be accomplished this year or next year, it's a direction for us to move, as far as the country to move. And anybody that says that that's not conservative when you're doing away with the IRS, I think that's pretty conservative. Certainly I haven't contributed. I'm not anxious to give more taxes to anybody, but the other side to that coin is Mike is a very moral person. Most people know about his Baptist background, his minister background. We believe that he's got a long track record. He hasn't wavered. He's shown himself to be a proven candidate in that area as well. So we felt like we had to make the trip for him, and we encourage all the Iowans to do the same. A lot of people made a big deal out of. I actually gave up my wedding ring before I did this. Put that up on eBay because I had to do something for him. I wasn't very wealthy, and my wife let me do it, and so we did that. And it's just a way of saying, give your best gift, and come out and come to the caucus and vote for the man that'll do the country some good.
Yeah, obviously you guys can't caucus, but did you have kind of a goal?
Convey that message of giving your best and putting your best out, whatever that happens to be, whether it happens to be, going to the caucus here in Iowa, or, talking to your neighbors, or whatever it happens to be. And that was the purpose of it.